What's up everyone and welcome to Will It Chug, the video series where I take a guitar related piece of gear and see how long it will take for me to make it chug. Now what is a chug, you ask? It's this. This is actually the first time I record in this specific room right here, and as you can see it's pretty bare. You can't see the rest of the room, but there's nothing here. The echo is absolutely amazing. Ha! Baby! So first time I try and record anything in this room right here, and it's a Will It Chug. How about that? Today I'm trying out the silver Jubilee 2525H. I had a friend who had an original silver Jubilee back in the day, and I tried it out. I remembered it was awesome, but I don't remember if it was chugging or not by itself at least. So it's gonna be really interesting. I think it's a 25 watt amplifier, and it has full-size power amp tubes at least, so that's the cool thing about the newer Marshall smaller heads, is that they actually utilize big components in them, and they're pretty, inexpensive amplifiers. Together with the silver Jubilee, I'm using this Marshall cabinet. It has greenbacks in it, 25 watts. That's a Neumann TLM 102 microphone over there. I have a stereo microphone over there, and since this room is so bare, it's gonna be awesome hearing how it sounds like afterwards, if there's gonna be like any cool echoes and shit like that. Are you guys ready for this? I doubt you are. Let's just fucking go. Press the standby, let's go. Let's turn up some shit. 12 o'clock, baby, 12 o'clock. Maybe not output master, input gain. All right, let's go. That, my friends, right there, that's a chug. Oh, did you hear that? Shit, as I'm dialing the bass. There seems to be like some sort of active boost around here to max. Listen. Worth mentioning is that this guitar has Fishman Fluence modern pickups in it, and those are active pickups, so you get a little extra push using those, okay? Okay, so I have input gain at maximum right now. There's also something I see here that says rhythm clip underneath, so if we pull it, it removes a little bit of the body. Maybe it's like it's trying to maybe focus the low end a little bit. But I like without, So let's just have it there. Wow, I like how active that mid is. Oh shit, okay, it's actually tightening up really nice if you pull down that input gain. Okay, cool, man. Then we can go up with the bass. Me, man, that sounds great. There's like a hair It's like the difference between a little bit tight with not as much gain with going to not tight and a lot of gain. It's a little too thin, I think. It's really hard to dial in the gain. Here it's like it's a tad too little, and then you go up a little bit. And you know, the more gain you have, it muddies up that tight low end. But if there's people out there that are like, oh, but I want it to really, really chug, Ola. Oh. Look at this. To the rescue, Ola Englund, the Tube Screamer. It's my good friend, the Tube Screamer. I have the Tube Screamer with like overdrive at 9, level at 2, something like that, and tone at like half. Let's check it out, baby. And, you know, at this point I think it's a little bit too much mids, and it's actually because I don't really like the regular voicing of the Fishman Fluence, but if you pull and use the second voicing, it cleans up the mids very nice. Look at this. This is the first voicing. Second. It's just not as much mids. I mean, this little rhythm clip right here cleans up around 200, 250 hertz maybe, but I kind of like the 250 hertz, you know? It's dirty. It's nasty. Okay. It's too little gain, man. How do we gain this shit up? Okay, there it goes. All the gain. I can do it. What an intro! Outro. I meant outro. And I ruined a completely good pick for because of that. There's actually 2 picks right there. Did I do this twice? I don't know. Did the Marshall Silver Jubilee 2525H chug? Yes, it did. Sounds great. I think Marshall has been doing a really, really great job lately with, you know, these mid-sized amplifiers. You know, I really dig the DSL heads that they have, and I really dig this one too. I think they're doing a great job right here. Marshall are doing good, man. I mean, Marshall hasn't really been the go-to brand when it comes to metal, you know, other than, you know, Slayer and you know, the obvious artists like Slash and all that shit. There's been a lot of brands that kind of been taking over on the metal side of things. Obviously, you also had the JVM and the TSL and DSL that obviously are metal-oriented rock amplifiers. But there's been other brands that are kind of taking over the more extreme metal part of, you know, the amp industry. It's nice to see that Marshall are kind of getting back into the game a little bit, catching up maybe. That's maybe what I should call it, catching up. So there you go. That's the Marshall Silver Jubilee right there. Hope you like this echo. I think it sounds great. Sometimes you just get a really good setting in a room with a really good type of echo, and I really like the sound of this room right here. It's like, ha! I like that echo. Anyways, guys, thank you so much for tuning in. Like and subscribe, and I'll see you next time. will it chug? Goodbye.